Hey y'all, I am Laura Cortez and I am 41 years old. I live here in San Antonio, Texas, native Texan, born here and raised here. I am the oldest of three, have two brothers. I've been married for almost 14 years. It'll be 14 years in June. My husband is actually right over there at the drums. He's a musician and I'm here at my church. We've been here serving as the worship team directors for, I think, about 10 years. I lose count. But anyway, but we've been at this community for about 15 years, almost 16. A couple years before we got married, we met each other here. And we've got 3 dogs that are very spoiled, poodle mixes, and no kids. We'd spent many years trying to have children and struggling with infertility, but now we are just living this life without children very, very well, and we enjoy it very much, actually, as we're getting older. But we also enjoy, I think probably the biggest thing that I enjoy together with my husband is just eating good food and drinking good wine. We like to try out new restaurants and new cuisines, and here in the hill country of Texas, we've got a lot of wineries to satiate that taste for good wine. So that's something that we enjoy doing and spending our time. We also I also help with Bible studies for the women's group, and that's kind of a basic rundown. I do enjoy also learning history. That's what I got my degree in. I teach history or social studies to middle schoolers. So, and we also just enjoy the beach, heading out to the coast, Texas coast, anything that involves us, spending quality time together with our friends and our family. And about my communities, this community here that I have with this congregation is probably the most formative, most encouraging, sustaining group that I am a part of. I mean, this is pretty much our main family, since I don't have family that lives here in San Antonio. And so being a part of this community has been such I feel like a privilege, and I feel that who we are is who God designed us to be. He brought us to each other. And much like I feel He brought my husband and I together, it's just this arranged family that God has intended for us to be together. I also have, within that, is a smaller group that meets for Bible study on Wednesday nights, that it's a little more intimate and a little bit easier to get into the nitty and gritty of things with each other as we go through God's Word on a weekly basis. So I rely on that a great deal as well for my formation. The worship team also too is pretty much the people I can count as my best friends, the women that are a part of that, the couples that are a part of it, and we share our lives together, and our ups and our downs. That's who I go to first, the friends that I have there, the sisters that I have there. And so they are also a part of keeping me accountable. My husband does a lot of that as well too. So I try to keep that inner circle a little tighter, especially since we serve together. That's something that I count on. I'm excited for this group, this VF group. I really enjoyed the one that I was a part of in my vocational formation class. And so I'm looking forward to meeting all of you and really getting to know you all on a much deeper level. And I hope for openness and acceptance for, everything that I bring. And and also for this class, because musical worship is a big part of what I do. And so I want to have my understanding of worship to be as sound as possible for that purpose. So excited for the class, and hope to see you all soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.